4 things men secretly hate about fancy lingerie. Men like sexy lingerie. Just to be perfectly clear here, sexy lingerie is great. This is not an indictment of sexy lingerie. Is there any other kind? Lingerie is fancy, it's fun, it's definitely a turn on. But it also requires a certain amount of effort and commitment. In a way, it's like eating lobster. Lobster is delicious. It's also not the kind of thing you'd order every day of your life. For one thing, it becomes the standard, so it loses a bit of its luster. And for another, do you really want to be cracking open claws and fishing inside the shell for meat with a tiny fork every day of your life? There's a reason people choose instant mac and cheese over lobster, because it takes 30 seconds and sometimes they'd just rather be full than have an elaborate meal. The same goes for sex. If lingerie and champagne and bubble bath sex is lobster, rolling over with your morning breath and just sticking it in through your pajama holes is easy mac. Sometimes everyone involved would rather just get after that orgasm than make it a whole thing. And lingerie? Well, that makes it a whole thing. Here's why.
1. There are so many extra confusing clasps. Bras have enough clasps. Having to figure out what's going on with all the other straps and clasps on your lingerie is a lot to deal with. It's like trying to open up a very sexy puzzle box. Puzzles are frustrating enough on their own. But take that frustration and add to it the idea that the solution to this puzzle is directly standing in the way of your ability to have sexual intercourse. Also, you're trying to solve this puzzle while making out with someone in the dark. Sure, some guys are pros and can take your bra off without you even knowing it. But not every guy has the dexterity to do that, and some of these straps and clips can befuddle even veterans.
2. The added, unspoken pressure. There's a caveat that comes with lingerie. It's a sexy surprise, but it also means, hey, this sex better be good. Bringing anything less than your best into the bedroom when someone is wearing lingerie is just bad form. There's no quickies once a woman busts at her lingerie. It's like someone getting all dressed up for a date and then you take them to Taco Bell. No matter how much you like Taco Bell, you probably don't want to go there in the nicest outfit you own. No woman wants to put on lingerie only to have anticlimactic sex for 4 minutes.
3. Looking like a slob in comparison. Finding out your partner is wearing lingerie while you're in your old, ill-fitting laundry day boxers can send a wave of panic shooting through your body. It's the equivalent of someone getting you a gift and realizing you have nothing to get them in return. It doesn't help that there aren't really any equivalents for men. The best thing guys can pick up are a pair of satin boxers. So even our best options don't really measure up. Seeing your partner walk out in lingerie means you're suddenly racking your brain to figure out if it's even okay to take your pants off right now. Which underwear did you put on today, and is it even clean?
4. Edible lingerie, not a thing. The only time lingerie actually tumbles over into bad territory is when you go for the novelty stuff. Edible underwear and joke lingerie is good for a laugh, just don't take it too far. Don't expect any way to eat that fruit roll-up-esque underwear, or lick the jalapeno body oil off you more than once. There's nothing wrong with having fun in bed and laughing about it. But it's tough to find anyone who actually likes this stuff. Although, somewhere on the internet, there's no doubt candy panties have their own evangelists.